Hashtag how chewing gum is made and packaged in bulk. Chewing gum looks like a simple product, but producing millions of pieces requires precise ingredients, controlled temperatures, specialized machinery, and high-speed packaging. Inside a modern gum factory, carefully measured ingredients are transformed into a soft, flexible mass, shaped into uniform pieces, flavored, cooled, inspected, and finally packaged in enormous quantities. So how does a sticky mixture become the chewing gum found in stores around the world? This is how chewing gum is formulated and packaged in bulk. The process begins with the gum base. The gum base provides the chewy structure of the finished product. Manufacturers combine it with sweeteners, flavoring ingredients, softeners, and other approved components. Every ingredient is weighed according to a precise recipe because even small changes can affect the final texture and flavor. The gum base is transferred into a large industrial mixer. Controlled heating softens the material and makes it easier to process. Inside the mixer, powerful blades continuously knead the gum while maintaining the required temperature. As the base becomes softer, additional ingredients are gradually introduced. Sweeteners are added according to the product formula. Softeners help create the desired flexibility and chewing texture. The mixer continues working until the ingredients are evenly distributed throughout the gum base. Next comes one of the most important ingredients, flavor. Precisely measured flavoring is added to the warm gum mixture. The mixing conditions are carefully controlled because excessive heat can affect certain flavor components. Powerful blades distribute the flavor throughout the entire batch, creating a uniform taste and texture. Samples may be taken during production to confirm that the mixture meets the required specifications. Once mixing is complete, the warm gum mass moves toward the forming section. Specialized equipment works the material while maintaining controlled pressure and temperature. The goal is to create a consistent mass without unwanted air pockets or variations. The gum is then shaped using rollers or extrusion equipment. Depending on the product, it can become a continuous sheet, rope, or other uniform profile. Large industrial rollers apply controlled pressure to create consistent dimensions. For sheet-style gum, several calibrated rollers gradually reduce the thickness while keeping the surface smooth. Other products may be formed into continuous ropes or individual pieces. Whatever the design, every piece must have a consistent size and weight. After forming, the gum enters a controlled cooling system. The temperature is gradually reduced, allowing the product to stabilize. This makes the gum firm enough to handle while maintaining its intended flexibility. Cooling also prepares the product for accurate cutting and further processing. Once the gum reaches the correct condition, high-speed cutting equipment divides it into individual pieces. Precision blades or forming mechanisms operate continuously as the product moves through the machine. Thousands of uniform pieces can be produced in a short time. Automated inspection systems remove pieces that fall outside the required specifications. Some chewing gum products receive an additional coating. Small pieces can enter large rotating coating pans or specialized coating equipment. Thin layers are applied while the pieces move continuously through the system. Repeated coating and drying stages create the desired smooth exterior and appearance. After coating, the gum passes through a drying and conditioning stage. Controlled air circulation stabilizes the surface and removes excess moisture. The finished pieces then move toward final inspection. Cameras and sensors check size, shape, color, surface quality, and other characteristics. Quality control continues throughout the factory. Production samples can be tested for texture, flavor, weight, and other specifications. If a problem is detected, affected material can be separated before reaching the packaging line. Now the finished gum reaches the packaging section. Depending on the product, individual pieces may be wrapped, placed into pouches, packed into boxes, or combined into larger bulk packages. High-speed machines feed the gum into the correct packaging material and seal each package precisely. For bulk products, automated systems can count and dispense specific quantities into bags or containers. The packaging line operates continuously. Sensors control spacing and timing while printing systems add production codes, batch information, and best before details. Cameras inspect packages for correct sealing and labeling. Defective packages are automatically rejected. Approved products continue toward case packing. Automated machines collect individual packages and arrange them into larger shipping cases. Cardboard cartons are formed, filled, and sealed. Depending on the product, each carton can contain hundreds or thousands of individual pieces. The completed cases are labeled and transferred toward palletizing. Robotic palletizing systems arrange the cartons into stable layers. Each case is positioned according to a precise pattern so the pallet remains secure during transportation. Once complete, automated wrapping equipment surrounds the pallet with protective film. The finished pallets are moved into the warehouse using forklifts or automated handling equipment. Inside the warehouse, thousands of cartons can be organized according to product, batch, and destination. Orders are prepared for supermarkets, convenience stores, distributors, and international markets. Finally, the finished shipments leave the factory. What started as gum base, sweeteners, flavoring ingredients, and other carefully measured materials has become thousands of precisely formed and packaged pieces. Every stage depends on accurate formulation, controlled temperature, precise forming, reliable inspection, and high-speed automation. Although a piece of chewing gum is small enough to fit between two fingers, producing millions of pieces requires a remarkably sophisticated manufacturing system. From the first mixing operation to the final pallet, every stage is designed for consistency and efficiency. This is how chewing gum is formulated, shaped, inspected, and packaged in bulk, turning carefully measured ingredients into a finished product ready for markets around the world.